So, if you know Sketch, he is a Twitch streamer. I believe he does YouTube as well. I'm not sure. He blew up a couple months ago. He does the What's Up Brother thing. If you don't know him, like, by name, if you know that. He does, like, mainly, I think, sports streaming shit, or did. But someone a couple days ago outed him for doing gay adult content. That's what I'm gonna call it. It was on the Blue app. Which, that's as far as I'm taking that one, because I don't know if YouTube's gonna nail me if I say the full name. But, someone outed him as doing that content, and apparently a lot of people are hating him on him for it. Like, to the point of, apparently, like, he left whatever house he was at, and was ready to kind of just end whatever. It was just very big time. And a lot of people, thankfully, are in support of him. Like, people like Queso, Jinxie, I think it was FaZe Rug. I think he's the one that posted about, like, the pictures of him leaving the house, and the text receipt with him that he wanted, that Sketch wanted him to release, some shit like that. But a lot of people were hating on him for doing gay content back then. And I think that's disgusting, that people are hating on him for that. Who gives a fuck what someone did in their own personal time? Not to mention, a while ago. He already addressed it in a video, which I think he did well. I believe he did it in character. That's what it seemed like to me. It didn't really seem like it was like the normal YouTuber sit-down sigh apology shit or whatever the hell. But he said, yep, that's me. That was a while ago. Apparently it was like a dark place for him. And he said he's a changed man now. Good for him. I'm glad he was able to address it, and I think he did it perfectly. But at the end of the day, who gives a flying fuck? If he did that kind of content, I don't know his sexuality now. I'm not going to say anything about that, because he could be gay, he could be bi, he could be straight. He could be anything. Who gives a fuck? But the fact that people are hating on him specifically for doing that kind of content disgusts me. And as someone a part of that community, the LGBT community, it shouldn't really matter. Who gives a fuck? It's like, honestly, say there was someone else who got outed for that, but it was straight content. I feel like there probably wouldn't be as much backlash, but since it was this kind of content, there is a big backlash about it. And at the end of the day, shit happens, you get over. And it shouldn't matter what someone did in their personal time, in their own life. It's private life. It was uploaded to the internet, so not really private life, but still. He obviously, this is probably something he did not want to get, like, leaked or whatever. And the guy who ended up leaking it and outing him, fuck that piece of shit. I don't know the name of him, but apparently a lot of people do. Yeah, but fuck the guy who ended up doing that. And I feel bad because Sketch seems like a really chill guy. He seems like a really cool guy in all the clips and all the streams I've been able to catch here and there. I'm not a super fan of him, but it's like if it's on TikTok or whatever, I'll check it out for a couple minutes. And I feel like, honestly, like the best thing to do right now, if you don't give a fuck about his sexuality, if you don't give a fuck about any of that, go show the man some love. He honestly probably needs it right now. And it's good to give him some positivity. And at the end of the day, like, you should not be worrying about your, like, favorite streamer or your favorite content creator's sexuality, personal life, yada yada yada. That should not be important to anyone, because that's their own personal life. They should be able to share it with you when they are comfortable with it. And I feel like that's the only way you should know about it, is if they want to share it. Shouldn't be being outed like this. That's fucking wrong. That's just nasty on the fucking asshole then that did that. But what I hate even more is that people are on, like, I think it's like Twitter mainly, and maybe Instagram, because the Instagram Reels section seems to be a wasteland. They're basically hating on him for that, hating on him for that kind of content. But also some of them same motherfuckers would probably be the ones a couple weeks ago that were defending Dr. Disrespect about messaging minors. Dr. Disrespect literally got outed for messaging minors, and he even admitted to it. He didn't even, like, I saw a lot of hate for him. Yeah, fuck that piece of shit. He should get his fucking shit rocked or whatever the hell. But I saw a lot of people defending him for doing that. There was a ton more backlash, apparently, for Sketch doing, like, gay adult content. Why is that? Like, why? That fucking blows my mind. So, like, at the end of the day, a lot of people have already talked about it. He talked about it personally. A lot of people are in support of him. I'm in support of him. Go show the man love. He obviously needs a bit more support right now. He seems to be taking it well as, like, in the stream, and apparently he's live right now, because I just saw him scrolling through TikTok a minute ago. So yeah, go show the man some love. Fuck the person who outed him, because that's just some scum shit. You don't do that. And stop worrying about what content creators do in their private life if it's not going to affect you. Feel like that's where I should leave this at.